Paul Krugman's opinion piece, China's Future Isn't What It Used to Be, is another anti-China article reeking of xenophobia on the New York Times. Bisbee, the insight you need. I'm Junfeng. I cannot believe that a renowned economist like Krugman could produce such a piece with neither data analysis or any on-site inspection. What I see is an armchair economist sitting on his past achievements and judging based simply on ideology and unbelievable smugness. Krugman applauded U.S. economic achievements in 2022 and asserted the Chinese economy seems set to face major problems over the next 2 or 3 years, and long-term projections of Chinese economic growth are being marked down. The fact is that during the past 3 years to the third quarter of 2022, China's economy grew by 14.3% compared to the 4.8% in the U.S. Krugman quoted Goldman Sachs' projection that China would not become the world's #1 economy until 2035. But it was the same Goldman Sachs that raised China's 2023 economic growth forecast to 5.2%. By contrast, the U.S. economy is projected to grow by only 0.5% in 2023 in the latest forecast by the World Bank. Krugman asserted that China kept consumer spending low as a share of GDP, as if the Chinese government intended so. In fact, Chinese people's spending ratio, the proportion of spending on disposable income, was 65% in the first 3 quarters of 2022, slightly lower than the 72% in the US, according to data from China's National Bureau of Statistics and America's Bureau of Labor Statistics. Chinese consumers' bank savings increased by 18 trillion yuan in 2022, according to the Chinese Central Bank. That has significantly increased the spending power of the Chinese in 2023 after the easing of COVID-19 measures. China's key task for 2023 will be stimulating domestic consumption, as indicated by the recent Central Economic Work Conference. By contrast, in 2022, U.S. saving decreased to multi-year lows, while credit card debt level has increased to multi-year highs, as reported by the U.S. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. This was largely due to record inflation and surging interest rates. And the situation is expected to get worse in 2023, according to Fitch Ratings. But there's one thing he got right when Krugman said China's future isn't what it used to be. China's growth will no longer focus on speed, but rather on quality and equality. Hence, the high-quality development and common prosperity policies that were stressed during the 20th National Congress of the CPC, which I had the pleasure to report on site. Krugman speculated in his article on when China will become the world's largest economy in US dollar terms. But China's purpose of developing its economy is to lift the quality of life of the common people rather than seeking global economic dominance. As a renowned economist, Krugman should think twice about the meaning of economic development. Is it about rich people dominating the world at the expense of poor people? Or should it be about all of the world's peoples sharing the world with each other?